Alright, hopefully everything will work fine. Hopefully we have enough headroom to function properly. Just get a bit closer. Actually, this is fine. Welcome to the stream. We're gonna try Endfield. We're going to attempt to play it. It is an attempt to see if we need to lower more settings and or if the game runs properly with all of our stuff running. And also we are attempting to multi-stream. So we're trying to like do a lot of things at the same time here. Just double check that our other stream is actually picking up properly. Okay, it seems like it. Okay. We've also not updated our graphics drivers, so like this could go really badly. This could go like really badly. Like there could be all sorts of issues. Oh yeah. Oh, this is like a pre-rendered cutscene because that just shows that. Is this like a actual in-game cutscene? Yes. Those like medium to low textures. Delicious.
You've arrived. What took you so long? Sorry. I was held up. Originium. A blessing. Solely yours. Stolen and tainted. Your fate isn't confined to one path. This time, leave no regrets. Travel forth, Administrator.
Alright, let's see if we lag. Look around. WASD. Probably need to like increase our mouse sensitivity. Do we now have like an actual like sprint?
This will be a difficult campaign. Zip across when you're ready.
Oh, let us know if like the volume like is proper. Thank you very much. If you can like hear us and stuff, if you can hear the game. Actually, message our friend. Are you watching stream and can you hear things, lmao? Keep clicking or click and hold left mouse button for basic attack sequences. You know, not the first time we've had a game that you can actually hold down the button, but it's always nice when these kinds of games actually let you hold down the left mouse button instead of just spamming a left click all the time. Those kinds of things are nice to have. But it's also nice to have the PSO2 style, where you can actually like time the attacks. Dodge enemy attack. Dodging does not interrupt basic attack sequences but costs stamina. Pressing dodge button at the precise moment an enemy attack triggers a perfect dodge that returns half the stamina spent. Say a word! 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 Can you hear us? Wow. Amazing word. Actually, it might be a bit weird to like not be able to see our eyes. No, that's so spooky. We'll keep the eyes off for now. So is it dodge when it glows, or is it dodge when the attack would hit? That's the real question.
Angloid. The most alien life that never tires. For 100 years, we resisted.
It looks like it has a lot of leeway to the dodge, at least so far. Slap. How's our temps doing? It feels fine. Though unironically, like, our CPU should not be as hard pressed because our bottleneck is really our GPU. Bang. Next gen. Press 1 cast battle skill. Casting battle skill consumes 1 bar skill point. SP naturally generates over time. Hitting and use the final strike also recovers some SP.
The Angloid grow in number. Resonant. Just challenge
Casting battle skill consumes 1 bar skill point. Skill point naturally generates over time. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Hitting enemies pouring per dog. Perfect dodge is also recovers some SP. Ultimate is full, long press. Long press. That's something we're gonna have to get used to then, long pressing.
No second chance.
We need to stop dodging to like initiate the run. This
Flowers are
feels
a tomb. A lonely soul, never meant to bear such burdens. In the end, you chose not to let go.
Teresa moment. Like literally? The white flowers? Taking control of our camera. Thought it might be a nice Easter egg, but guess not.
Let's strike forth. Use your true weapon.
Just summon cannons. Oh no, we're literally just summoning cannons. Forward. SNH.
Life always fights back. It is our nature and our fate. Rise from ruin and be reborn in the ashes.
Exclamation point, remind me that you can jump in this game. I won't remember that.
The end draws closer. Cross this chasm to face your final trial.
Yo, who is that? Who's that? Wonder who that is. Kind of familiar, huh?
Even you have decided to help me.
Thank you, Patriot.
Try not to move. You might have a fracture.
You're the administrator.
She's still breathing. We can save her. Stay with me, child. We won't leave you.
This is also something like kind of remember.
Feeling cold? Here, come closer. Feeling warmer now?
Or at least very familiar. The cosmos held by her lips is untouched by time. Beyond portals guarded by the deathly kind, she continues to wait and bide. A gossamer of nostalgia envelops you. A voice stirs a list of names. Calcit, Teresa, Teresa's, Scout, Ace, Outcast, Whitesmith, Olderokesti, Yelena, Kristen Wright, Relkin. The voice intends to continue, but it suddenly disappears like melting snow. Only that every step you take is still planted upon solid ground, and every breath an inhalation of frigid air.
You traveled beyond the stars, through death as chill as the cosmic abyss, yet your heart kept hope alive. For our sake, and for the days to come, you sacrificed yourself.
Those gravers.
Told
Are you a graver?
always wished that you would find the answer on your own, and find your true self.
I don't feel like no graver. Hmm. Um. That is a big golem. Oh, I just summons extra characters for us, huh?
Careful, don't get hit.
Okay, and it's hard to like
Break its arm.
kind of tell. Oh. There's a lot of stuff going on the screen. I need to like remember to use this too. This I'll get used. This I'm getting used to. Fun. We can't really use our combo skills if it's, you know, on the back. Is it just gonna do okay? Slam? It is very cinematic for a tutorial fight.
Your end, await.
Oh, sorry, yeah, back.
Unleash your full attack.
She kind of looks like a combination of Valorquin and him. Not gonna lie.
Must stop that countdown. Death is nearing the shore.
The noise is pretty ew. Oh hey, AE.
Do not forget our promise. I'll be waiting in the north.
It sounds like the loud sounds are not quite peaking the audio, but like the stream audio. But they are pretty loud. Hopefully that's fine though. Enfield Apocalypse. It's Enfield time. Also, there's a lot of rabbits. Morning. It's actually night over here. For moi. activate. Drag the starting point into the facility. Yeah, pretty much though. So bright.
Do not forget your mission. Do not forget who you are. I remember. Who are you?
Honestly disappointed.
The Administrator.
Disappointed in Enfield.
And you are.
We're only getting to try it now, so.
Am.
SMH. Cannot exceed 7 Asian or 15 alphanumeric characters in length. Just double checking we spelled that right. Da 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 da. Minimum 200k. Well, most people are probably like, most of the bigger streamers are probably gonna stream this at a later point in the week.
Administrator. Endman? It's alright. The Endman's just a little weak.
Man, it doesn't feel like the first time we've woken up from a sarcophagus. Ignore the ignore the blurriness of the game. We have our settings on like super low.
You're awake, Endman.
You're finally awake. Hey you, you're finally awake.
It's alright. We're at a safe place. Where am I? This is the OMV Dijang, the base of Endfield Industries, and our home. Dijang? Enfield Industries? Take a deep breath. We can work through this at your pace. This mask is a suppressor for stabilizing your vitals. You've slept for 10 years and your conditions aren't exactly stable yet.
You know what? That's also pretty close to why we have a visor ourselves. Not the exact same reason though.
I can hardly recall anything. Who are you? My name is Perlica. I am the supervisor of Enfield Industries. While you get reacquainted with this place, I will also be in charge of your well-being. You might not remember this either, but you've always been the leader of Enfield Industries. You are the paragon and most important companion of every Enfielder.
Endfielder. Endfielder. Endfielder does not seem like a Like the most interesting word, to be honest. It feels kind of really boring sounding. Not gonna lie.
Apologies. My mind's completely blank.
Not that they can really do anything different, but they can think of new lore instead of making the same beginning as Arknights. It really is the same beginning as Arknights, other than like the whole introduction sequence. But we are literally waking up from a sarcophagus, and we are rescued by our effectively Amiya substitute.
But for someone like you, this fresh new beginning might just work out. In any case, welcome home, Administrator.
They just gave us a longer name instead of Doctor. Wait, why do you have two sunglasses on?
Complete. We can now take you on a tour.
Is that actually like in the game, like two sunglasses, or is it because our game is bugging out because we haven't updated our drivers or we have our settings on low? Does he just have two sunglasses on? We need to like look at somebody else's like stream bot later to see if that was actually
This is our
the same
HQ.
thing or if our game just
She
bugged
is
out like
the
that.
pinnacle of human science and
That's
technology.
kind of funny.
Originium-powered multi-surface vessel, Dijong.
Well, to be fair, Han, we're running our game on like low settings because we have to run this VTuber model as well and all that stuff, and we're not using the strongest PC. We're kind of edging the limit of our PC, kinda.
There was a time when we were close to losing Dijong, but we followed your lead and saved the ship. Dijong survived the day. Ever since then, we've kept her at low orbit and minimum power. We're now repairing Dijong using ground-supplied materials. The ship is also where we develop new technologies. Sorry, I remember nothing.
She just suddenly starts running.
Don't blame yourself, Administrator. Follow me.
Up to the bridge.
Personnel verification system still offline. The general functions.
14 hours until your Hoshigima's M9. For us, we have like 8 hours until our Haruka is M6.
A majestic world, isn't it?
If we end up getting Hoshigama on our like free pulls,
It's
we'll consider like upgrading
our home.
whatever, like her S3 or something. But we are saving all our actual pulls for the collab later, so more important to us.
Everyone calls Talos 2 a planet. But truth be told, it's actually the second moon of the planet named Talos.
Since when Rose Island is a spaceship? Technically, it's a spaceship during a backstory segment of episode 15 in the main story. Hoff.
Much about Talos 2 remains a mystery to us.
So this
Also
this is
facing
this is technically
entire
correct.
civilization. But since you're here, I believe that Endfield is capable of overcoming these challenges. You once carried this piece of Originium with you everywhere.
A very specific piece of Originium.
Every specialist tech division
Calcid is
operator
dead?
carries a
Oh
piece of
no!
proto-ray.
Yeah, Calcid
Mineral helps teleprotocol
got
triangulation.
Dino snapped. in chapter 15.
Proto-rig, and it carries secrets only privy to you. It's responding to my call.
I'm pretty sure.
It seems to know me really
You want any
well.
explanation on chapter 15? We try not to like tell spoilers too much outside of it, but generally the two main points about chapter 15 are Calcite got yeeted and Priestess is back. And then there was like a whole bunch of backstory between the Doctor and Priestess.
Would be impossible without Originium. The mineral powers our machines.
Lapland Altar event was actually probably in between. Actually, like that lore of that happened probably in between, but
We planted Originium upon this new world. The spark from our distant origins.
no one wanted to tell you about it.
Create a new place to call
From
home.
what we can remember about the Lapland Altar event is,
So we achieved victory.
what was it?
We paid
A Lapland caused a bunch of issues. There's a bunch of crime in the new city that they're built.
To revive our civilization.
It's a carnival. There's not really much. There wasn't really much interesting tidbits, to be honest.
The Protocol Automation Core.
Do you remember anything else? 923S? Revenge against her dad? No, that's the revenge against her dad thing was the first event, the event before Lapland Altar. Pretty sure. Or we're talking about Lapland revenge against Lapland's dad, because that's kind of less the point.
The fruits of our labor. Yes. Our plan is to deploy automation cores throughout the civilization band. This will boost our industrial capacity and fulfill its special mission.
Yeah.
Special mission? Reboot of life. Someone very important.
Yeah, that
commissioned
Discord
us
link
as the
should
directive.
work now.
Your awakening, as well as the mission and
Yeah,
plan
we set it up.
private. So, who commissioned it?
Just be known that like nobody talks there. It's more of an emote server
You did.
more than anything else. Yeah. We've done so much stuff with her before we had amnesia.
Is the administrator by your side?
Yes, the Endman is with me. What's happening, Fiona?
We got a max level alert. Our planned landing zone. No, the entirety of Valley 4 is in danger.
You get a wave. We can't like multitask too much or else our like computer lags.
Just moments ago, simultaneous self-destruction occurred to the orbital landing relay drone squadrons. The communication blackout is expanding towards Valley 4, and the status of facilities along the route is now unverifiable. At the same time, we are picking up extremely intense angeloid energy signals in the affected area. We are hailing the hub base on every channel. So far, they haven't responded. The whole place is offline.
Huh.
The plan was to bring the Endman to the base in 10 days. But the hub...
We can't wait that long. Fiona, prep for my drop at once.
Wait, now? Okay, I'll run the checks.
What is it?
There's surface interference. Current situation
Hold
is
on,
too
we're in the middle of a
unguided
cutscene.
emergency drops might deviate. We'll drop you to the area near the base, out of concern for safety.
Director Chen and Andre are at the hub base. In accordance with the contingency plan, they will take control of the scene as critical.
We hell pod dropping.
Fiona, keep hailing the hub base, regardless of whether we've received any response from them. Inform them that I'm coming soon.
Well, I guess that makes sense since like that's our
Tell
gacha
Operator Chen to
animation.
rendezvous with me there.
Roger.
Operator
Prepping your
Chen.
drop.
You know, because we couldn't have enough Chen in the first game.
Initiating alignment. Target,
Oh yeah, it's because you're unverified. After the stream, we'll like
Fire
sort the
away.
stuff out there.
Destination, Talos 2.
The game version of Chen's a bit off. Isn't she like super kind of like does her own thing sometimes? A bit quirky, as they would say.
Need a progress update, Fiona. I'm still trying to re-establish contact. Wait, Veronica, we have multiple unknown objects.
Super
coming in fast.
cheerful.
Watch out!
That would also describe it.
Hold on tight, Ensign.
Yeah, it's like super contrast, like opposite. Did you really have to crash the bike already? Rockstar alive.
Stay close to me, Administrator.
Oh, that's a sick transition. Wait, we just went over this with like the boss fight.
Strike man!
Where? I guess her reincarnation didn't want to end up like her. It feels like less like a reincarnation, more just like a grandchild kind of thing. It's not even a dagger. It's like a wand. He took out a stick. It's the mage saying they're gonna stand friend protect you, but they're mage. They're a backline unit.
I even managed to reach this place. The situation in the field is far more severe than our previous estimates.
Seems like a warm welcome from Talos too.
I actually hoped for a gentler reception than this.
You want to see the bear?
The hub base still isn't picking up our calls. We need to hurry.
Man, this feels so weird playing one of these kinds of games again. It's been so such a long time.
This Angelos looks dangerous. We need to be cautious. We can focus our attacks to bring down its defenses.
Last against a base attack spell strike, powerful hit that deals stagger. Also deals stagger. That's gonna apply a staggered effect to enemy. Genshin PTSD. We never played Genshin, but I guess the closest thing we played would be Fire Fantasy or PSO2. Stagger meter is full, and you become staggered. Can't move, take more damage. Press attack button for a finisher that deals massive damage and recovers some skill points.
Descend. Let's use the same tactics to take down our main enemies.
Okay. Dang. So you have like auto riposte, sounds like. Not auto riposte, but like it's a riposte for every time you stagger them. I would do a mail. Hey.
This rope looks sturdy. Some of the survivors probably left it here.
What's that sound? There's something in the skies. Anchors. It's the anchors. Call the base. Hurry, everyone. To me. Over here. Move! Ah!
Why is... Okay. This is fine. Why are the voice lines so... like there's no like pause between them or like any kind of like... It's like just reading the next line immediately when the next one ends. Good try though. Does anybody have a rope?
It's a long climb up there.
Zip it and start climbing if you want to live. Quickly! Something's coming!
This should be the way. Let's continue.
Almost forgot we can jump in this game.
That is an anchor. Anchors are capable of spawning angeloid. They pose a major threat to Talos too. We must find the survivors. Quickly.
So literally spawn points for the rock monsters. Do they just drop out of the sky or something? Is that what it is?
We need to break through here ASAP. Time to adopt team combat tech.
Combo skills. But the casting criteria must be met. Combo skills enter a cooldown period after casting. Final strike is the last basic attack sequence. Hit enemies with final strike trigger combo skill.
Arc unit hot. Enhance contest the attack. Our strikes are more effective when we're coordinated. Let's take down these enemies together.
Alright. Oh, range attacks.
Arc unit hot.
It's a very slow game. It's a nice change of pace though, at least.
Damages are so severe. Director Chin has always kept the hub base in good order. But if she lost control of the area, things inside the base could get bad. I hope for the safety of our people. Look there, Endman. We must act now.
It's literally a war zone. Dang, that person's run cycle is so like old school RPG.
We got a big one incoming. Get to cover. Need to fall back and regroup.
Lead them to us. Careful.
Middle mouse button to lock on target after locking on. Roll the mouse wheel to switch lock on to other targets. After lock on target, press it again to cancel target lock. Yeah. Things switch combat camera correction, auto lock on and off based on your playstyle. Feels like better to save the ultimate for when we actually like need it. Those are some small rabbit ears.
Supervisor Perlica, you arrived at just the right time. Our temporary defenses have been breached. If you weren't here...
And I'm glad that you're all right, Director Chin. I believe you have a sit-rep for me.
Yes. An anchor fell right into the base. The thing won't stop spawning the angeloid.
Oh no.
We've sent all our injured personnel to the control tower. There are just too many angeloid, and they will overrun our security division eventually.
We must find a way to stop the anchor.
Supervisor Perlica, may I ask who this...
Ah, of course. This is our administrator.
You'd think they'd know.
Administrator? Are we talking about the administrator?
The administrator?
Apologies. Many operators in Valley 4 have never seen you before, Endman. News of your awakening gave rise to plenty of gossip and rumors. When we received the message from Dijon, the entire crew tried to plan a welcoming ceremony. But just a few days later, we were suddenly attacked. I didn't expect you to arrive here in the midst of the battle.
We're here to help, Director Chin. Do we have any news about the missing personnel? How many of our people are outside the base?
It's hard to say.
There's so
The
much
Angeloid just
dialogue.
kept attacking. Security Division can only maintain a limited security perimeter.
People here are in danger. I suggest we delay our earlier arrangements, Administrator.
Time to thank these rocky crawlies for their warm welcome.
Good, Administrator. I knew you would say that. Director Chin, we'll handle the hostiles in the base and direct any of your missing staff to the control tower for safety.
Ugh, wonderful. Your help will set my mind at ease. Good luck out there.
By the way, I'm not seeing Mr. Andre anywhere. Where is he right now?
Ugh, that silly old man. He went off trying to be a hero again. That fool never stops treating his projects with far more respect than his own feathery hide.
The stream's still like working fine and stuff, right? We're just gonna double check. We're gonna double check our YouTube, see if it's actually still running. Okay, it looks like it's still running. Yeah, it's so weird. I need to fix OBS later.
Tie him up and haul him back to the control tower. This might be the only safe place left in the base.
We'll find him. Have faith in us. The anchor at the old factory is still spawning Angloid. We must first eliminate this threat. Time to initiate our mission, Endman.
Wonder how long, like how much story do we have available to us on release?
The stabilizing core of the anchor is its weakness. Take that out, and the entire construct will disintegrate. The core itself is fragile, but the real challenge is the Angloid swarming around it. A tough fight is inevitable.
Ah, yes. The infinite spawner that's actually fragile, but it spawns an infinite amount of things. That's actually very difficult.
We must stop them.
Stay strong, people.
Miguel? Miguel, are you alright?
2 more. Stay in the fight.
Are you all right?
Supervisor Perlica. Thank goodness you're finally here.
Those are some nice shades.
We assembled here after the anchor fall and managed to hold on to this place. Okay, I guess we held on to this place until 5 minutes ago.
Head to the control tower for safety, quickly.
I understand, but I must tend to the wounded. Wait.
We just dropped our,
This
whoops.
is where we grow buckflowers.
Ow.
Buckflower powder is a common pharmaceutical ingredient, and it's easy to make. Take some. They'll come in useful.
So, we're back here. To mess, like, our chair is really bad. Our chair's armrests are literally broken off, and we've taped it down temporarily, and they still fall off. You don't think it's going to be a big deal? Hypodynamon? Probably, yeah. It depends on their upload schedule, like their, not upload schedule, but their update schedule. How much story they release, and pretty much the character roster that they tease out. Buckflower. Press hotkey B or long press Alt, click here and open backpack. Backpack is always B, yeah. Items gathered, yeah, sure. Crafting healing items. Select injure operators and restore the HP with buckflower powder. Can we hotkey it?
This will give me a peace of mind. I'll stay here and care for the injured for now, and then join up with Director Ching when we could start moving again. I look.
Yeah, just give us all the healing ingredients. Why wouldn't we take them? Why can we split stacks? Oh, then you have a discard button. Okay.
Facing more angle.
Defeating enemies get teams operators XP, then enough XP operators can level up and improve their base stats and attributes. That doesn't help at all. Really? It just tells us we can level up, but it doesn't really like tell us anything else other than we can level up. Not very helpful. Dang.
This is the anchor, but its core is not here.
Should we try to break that glowing structure?
No. All active anchors give off that light. This anchor plunged itself deep underground. That's where its core should be. I've seen the hub base building plans. This old factory should have an underground floor that we could reach.
So
If
you could.
this area is stable, we should be able to reach and destroy the anchor core. Let's go, Endman.
So like
This should be the way.
the core could literally lodge itself like underground, and you would have to like dig for it. It sounds like. Not unless it requires an opening, and like the core is where they all spawn, so they had to actually like dig out. But it doesn't seem like it. That seems like it could just like really fuck people over.
Landbreakers? What are they doing here?
Oh hi, level 3s.
Hear that sound? What?
Getting into the tomato mood, huh? Welcome to the tomato stream. SMH.
Look there, Endman. We must act now.
Why, tell us! Supervisor Perlica! The anchor! Take out the anchor!
Yep, no, that's huh. He got to the big axe. Enemy is casting a charge skill. Enemies cast charge skills, red circle appear around them as startup skills. When an enemy is casting a charge skill, it can be interrupted with any operator's damage dealing skill. A selected interruption stops the enemy's skill in casting and deals large amount of stagger. Shion from League has arrived. SMH. So we have to interrupt it with skills. Like any damage skill. Look like you're having a bad time.
Your end awaits. Commence L7, annihilate.
Looks like they're having a bad time. The dude's an owl face. Did not notice that. Hi, Chen.
Special Operator Chen. Am I the first to arrive or what?
Late to the party, that's
Nicely
what.
done, Endman. And thank goodness you arrived on time, Chen.
Awesome, right? What do you think of that move?
Hey, bud. You can use a better, more stable landing. You got a hero landing.
Oh, so you were familiar with swordsmancy? Yeah, I swung it a little too fast.
The fuck is
Anyways, I'll
swordsmancy?
show you an even deadlier move next time. Back to business. Endman, I'm Chen Chenyu, or Chen for short. If you got a problem you need trimming, my blade is yours to command.
Well, bet. Pleasure working with you.
Oh, Perlica also told me about you. Every time she mentions the Endman, she just goes on and on and on.
We should check on Mr. Andre.
Yes, this is who Chen was supposed to be if she didn't have a traumatic backstory. Yeah, it's Chen during her school days.
Mr. Andre,
Ads,
are you all
incoming ads. Watch out for ads.
The prototype. Enemies! Did you fight them off? You are...
We'll keep going though.
Endman! You're really back!
Hey, you know
I
who
thought
we
you'd be
are.
here 10 days later. You're not hurt, are you? And what's with the mask? Never mind that.
The fashion
Thank
statement.
goodness you're back. Endman, it's been 10 years. We finally did it. We cracked the project you left behind.
Yeah, it feels kind of weird talking to an owl face man.
Chini and Popov can finally rest in peace. During their final moments, they lamented that they couldn't deliver this solution into your hands.
Endman, this is Mr. Andre, our resident Endfield technical expert at this site. He is also the chief engineer of the Automated Industry Complex.
Huh? What's with the formal intro, Supervisor Perlica? Wait, did Endman really forget?
Okay. That double take was actually pretty good. Memory loss is a very real thing.
This isn't fair. Why? Why does suffering always happen to... No.
He sighed.
We should set aside the details for later. Now, Mr. Andre, why did you risk your safety to rush to this place?
That's because I saw the anchor crashing into the old factory. So I rushed over here to check if the prototype was all right. Look, here it is.
Is this the contraption you were protecting? It looks really expensive. You must have spent quite a bit of time on it.
It would be unfair to say that this is my work. A friend of mine left this prototype to me. I'm very grateful that you came here and saved it.
Oh, you know what? You pretty chill, Andre.
Now that the anchor has been
They
taken
got
out,
Jessica.
there shouldn't be any more Angaloy around. We should
Where's
quickly
Where's
power
Jessica
back up and
in
running.
Enfield?
Leave it to us. By the way, Director Chin requests your immediate return to the control tower.
Oh, so, what was she like when she asked about me? Was she angry? Oh, dear. I'm finished.
What a hoot.
I believe Director Chin needs help at her place.
Go and assemble. I'll be with you shortly once I'm done checking the machines.
Chen will keep Mr. Andre safe. Let's go and support
Physical
Director
status
Chen.
crush. Skills crush effect first make the enemy vulnerable. If the enemy is already vulnerable, such skills apply the actual physical status of crush. Consumes all active vulnerability stacks of the target to deal massive physical damage. Enemy with first time with this skill with physical status applies vulnerability instead of the actual physical status. Vulnerable enemy can be lifted and knocked down to add more stacks. That stings. What stings? Earth Crusher Breach. What the heck is Breach? It's just a different type of physical status.
Assessing exterior damage is gotta figure out a way to delay the meeting with Director Chen. Oh, dear.
Doing okay? Did you get hurt?
Probably sprained my ankle when I passed out. Oh, age is really catching up on me.
Okay. I guess you can leave first, Endman and Perlica. I'll watch over the Big Owl. I mean, Mr. Andre.
And the Big Owl. Yeah, that's what we would say too.
Those landbreakers.
Deserve at least 60
They came to leave our
Kiarendums.
base amidst the chaos, but showing
We
up right
deserve
after the anchor
at least
fall?
60 Kiarendums.
Too much of a coincidence. Things could be more complex than we thought.
Sadly, we only have like 40
Our
40
original
something
plan was
K.
to deploy the protocol
46K.
automation core nearby and run some tests, but with the hub base severely damaged, we need to get it up and running first.
Wasn't our internet connection for at least 1,000 hours? Jeez. Take a break. Take a break. Jeez. What is happening over here?
What's going on, Director Chin?
Nothing compared to the time you're spending on Pokemon.
Handbreakers. And so many of them.
This isn't the worst of it. Look over there.
What is over there, Director? Lot of smoke.
That place. It's the deployment area we reserved for the automation core.
From the scale of the rising smoke columns, the deployment area has completely fallen. This area was completely surrounded by Angeloid.
Move our
Yet
cursor,
these
sorry.
aliens still got through. How did they manage to slip in without anyone noticing?
Those landbreakers we encountered were probably just their vanguard. Director Chin, is there anything we can use?
Security Division gathered as much intel as they could. I'll sync it with you. We have yet to recover from the anchor fall. Power's still out, and we've taken heavy casualties.
That is rad from My Hero Academia.
Angeloid
That's the only
straight
way you'll
went down
consider
levels.
trying this
Our
game.
systems are failing. The attacking landbreakers have been confirmed.
We'll stick with Enfield for
Their objective
however
remains
long.
unclear at present. But their assault was too well timed to be accidental.
we want the AI
If the current
character.
situation persists, we will not be able to successfully deploy the automation core. We can use the resonance tower to activate Originium's power, but its energy cost is steep. It won't last long.
We have another option available. If we can deploy the PAC, we can restore base operations.
You mean we power the resonance tower with the PAC?
Yes, we can use the AIC to set up a power transmission relay. Once the resonance tower is activated, the base will get some respite.
Just like siphon off a bit of
There are
power.
so
All
many
good.
landbreakers along the way. If only we could weaken them.
Of course we can! Landbreakers? You got a team of pros, Director Chin. Edmund, you saw what I did, right? I know tons about fighting these scummy LBs.
I'm afraid my creaky bones won't let me swing a weapon. But I can still offer plenty of help with the automation core.
Andre, you're the kind of person that like
Should we come up
like
with a
sits
more
inside of a big
foolproof
cannon and fires
plan?
from afar.
There are just so many LBs outside.
Have faith in us, Director Chin. I'm not just the supervisor of Enfield Industries. I'm also the acting lead of the Enfield Crisis Team.
I'm part of it too. Excited to work with you, Enman. I'm sure there's a lot I can learn from you.
A free character. Press what now? Excuse? Press you or hold U for team screen.
Enfield Crisis Team, ready for action.
Get ready. My blades are always ready. Alrighty. Now let's go and teach those pipe faces what happens when you mess with Endfield.
Administrator, I'd actually prefer it if you can just stay and rest here. Fighting the Landbreakers is very different from fighting the Angoloi. The conditions of your health.
We can swing our sword pretty well. You don't have to worry about us. We're in Enfield, we do Enfield stuff. Can't simply let you face danger alone. Obviously, yeah.
Much appreciated, Endman. So
You
we
can
have a
rely on
conclusion to our
us.
mission.
Ish.
The Crisis Team will
Kinda.
whittle down enemy forces, deploy the PAC at the designated site, and transmit power back to base with relay towers to restore base operations. Mr. Andre, I'll contact you once the roads are clear. Apologies for forcing you to travel into the wildlands, but we will need your help.
No problem. I feel so much better knowing I can finally help everyone properly this time.
Stop puffing up your feathers, old man. Administrator, Supervisor Prolica, and Operator Chen, do be careful out there. Before I forget, the TP point is not part of the base's power system. If there's something more that you can handle, just head back to base and rest.
Alright. He just looks over
We're counting on you.
before continuing conversation. Yeah. You can trust us, obviously. We're the administrator.
Edmund, let's first activate the teleprotocol point. TP points will let the team move around fast.
Oh gosh. UI overload?
Andre just updated me about your condition. Please keep it.
Use rest function to resuscitate disconnected operators and restore entire team to max HP. Storage management function becomes available. When's the pull starting? When it finally lets us to do pulls. Obviously we're poor though, so like we can only do the free pulls that they give us. We can only carry 35 things. Let's pull the barriers. Like craft them in.
Keep yourself safe out there.
Cool.
Greetings. I'm your operator from Rhodes Island. Codename Snowshine. I'm a search and rescue expert specializing in low-temperature operations.
Oh, hi. Rest of the main missions acquire New Horizons heading 10 permit. So this is like the standard pulls, sounds like. Can we select standard or is it just
My
on this entire
crusade is
list?
far from over.
We want our Delia.
I heard your footsteps, Professor.
Yes, honey. It's kind of hard to tell, to be honest. But it looks like it's a normal pull, not a 5-star, I should say.
Oh, knowledge most. Captain,
We should probably like let it
Op Team Z7.
like animate
My
through.
role is giving
Oxy 7 Skirmisher.
Oh, hi.
Fluoride. Got anything to say?
Entol of Op Z7 reporting for duty.
Yo, it's So this is pretty much like free. Like this is like the basic, like you're guaranteed to get a 6-star kind of like free pulls. What else do we have here? Leveling up. Awakening sign-in. Take part in Awakening sign-in required rewards that include... We just got Ardelia for free? Is that what it says? Oh, we do get her for free on day 3. Okay, cool. We just got Ardelia for free. Pog. Anything else you should be aware of? Nothing too crazy there. Single pull. Combat drill. The usual, like, try out the character thing. Good to see 12F again. Always good to see 12F. You know what? We don't need to, like, read too much of this. It probably is gonna be very obvious of what it does, kinda. Ow. We really, like, pay attention to, like, getting attacked a bit more. Kinda hard to see though.
None shall live.
He is. Kinda getting more used to it. This combat. Just pick up the sheep. Can't wait to get our free Ardelia. He is the sheep event PTSD. We never had PTSD from that event, to be honest. That event was fun. Also the battle pass. Supply up. It's like just 3 lines. It's like the most confusing looking thing. Not gonna lie.
Still waiting for something?
Oh yeah, and like character stuff. Yeah, this makes sense.
I need...
A strong team is one without any weak links.
Potential screen. Reaching operators potential 1, 3, and 5 also unlocks operator snapshot. These snapshots can be displayed aboard Dujang. Some operator snapshots can also be displayed on the profile panel. Oh, it's art. After coming SV skills, gain attack, agility, intellect, ultimate squad me improved. Alright. And art. Everyone gets art. That's nice art, actually. Is there anything else? Is that the S screen? that's kind of a meme. It's in the actual pause screen though for like a single player, but that's kind of funny. What are these? Weapons. This is the store. Yeah. Monthly pass is pretty much $5 per usual. Arsenal exchanges weapons. Any other stuff that we need to...
Give me the front row this time.
That is
the
the...
first out of the
there it
door.
is. And this is the recruits. They really only give us a single pulse. That do feel kind of meme. Oh, they're just 20 basic pulls. Sure. It's a 5, like just gonna be a regular 5-star.
Oh, okay. Stick with the process. Here go.
Why do I have
Estella.
to do this again?
That's bond quota. Around 8 you need to grind for 24 hours to get 50 pulls. Sounds about that sounds about right for a gacha game actually. Regular gold. I don't think this game does jump scares, to be honest.
Well, look, we meet again.
Hey,
The engineering problem?
Panda.
Put it out. Consider it fixed, and I will be even happier if there's canteen work for me.
That pen.
I am trying.
It'd be funny if we just got the character on a single pull. I'm not gonna lie. We might as well use them. No, let's see like how far we can get.
Waiting for something?
Over here, Edmund.
Bunny. That's pretty sick, actually, looking. You have a lot of dupes. You're probably maxed, actually. Yeah. Tried Genshin, tried HSR, no third time the charm, so didn't even try ZZZ. ZZZ is like alright. We kinda like that one. Get the art out of the way so that doesn't like bother us about it.
All operators accounted for. The team is ready for the mission.
Endman, you're here!
Defender.
Endman, you're here!
Free defender.
Still waiting for something?
What is getting unlocked? A bunch of stuff? That's just gonna bother us the entire time, isn't it? That's kind of annoying. Okay. What's it cost to level up? Is it just money? Is it... Oh, it's like these things, okay. Yeah. And just
I'll never forget the sight.
level up a bit.
Operator Prescott, standing by.
Watch this!
You're like, do you have like 0 levels?
Wind speed's okay?
Still breathing.
There's like a slight like delay because you have to like let the image load. SMH. You press the X button.
Wanna come snowboarding with me, Endman? These records offer valuable references. They give me plenty of ideas for future SAR operations.
Wow, those landbreakers are giving us a show of force. It's rare to
Don't
see
trust this
us
company to ever make a
Of the
decent
three
gacha
major
game.
landmark clans, the Bone Crushers
Do you say
and
this as in like
respect violence.
Hoyoverse, so you'd say this as in
This clan
Griffline?
stopped their extended infighting and launched multiple raids on other minor factions. We don't have any further intel yet.
Gacha games in
The only
general are
thing we
like
can
kinda
confirm is
eh.
that a leader has emerged and united the entire Bone Crusher clan.
Minding their own business gets immediately yeeted. Hi.
Get some, you blight-eating scabs! Workers of the UW will never back down!
He's with the UWST. We've got to save him first.
Something ain't right. This ain't break 'em up!
He's just jumped up. You okay, bud? You alright? Did you get hurt?
Ooh, I'm okay. Those LB scab eaters won't beat me that easily. Wait, you're Enfielders.
Are you
That
British?
anchor fall right into
That's what it
your
sounds
face.
like.
I was just thinking about helping you out. The Angaloyan LBs kept trying to get into this place while tearing apart everything we built. We could barely hold them, and had no choice but to beat a fighting retreat.
You love the British accent?
Anyway,
They're nice.
appreciate the help. I gotta fix our facilities here. Once I'm done with that, I'll go bandit smashing with my hammer right here.
Bandit smashing.
I still have 2 buddies out there. If you see an Alafia and Fort, tell them to bring their arsenal. I'll get myself ready for a major slugfest.
Dude's ready to throw hands. What is that? Yeah. Oh, this is the help thing. Optional rescue like crewmates.
High quality minerals. You can probably use them for building temporary.
Ah yes, destroying the ore. A lot of ore over here.
These minerals may come in handy.
Are these all destroyable? Need your praying BRB in 30 minutes?
High quality
No, we're not really doing much else here other than destroying rocks, though.
temporary shelters.
Well, get back here.
Ores form the foundation of industry. Gather more.
They also pick it up automatically.
They come in handy.
It seems kind of important to, like, you know, farm the area.
High quality minerals. You can probably use them for building temporary shelters.
Get all these rocks.
Mineral ores form the foundation of industry.
They're gonna repeat these lines constantly, aren't they? Bang. It just feels just like PSO2. We found like an entire cache of rocks and we just started destroying them all.
Mineral ores form the foundation of industry. Gather more.
Be careful out there.
These minerals may come in handy.
We getting
Bang. We might have like leveled up too early.
Strong teamwork.
Over here. Proto prism. Something over here. Can we jump over?
All damage is within estimates.
How? We can definitely make that. It's gonna make us walk around though. Exploration rewards. I do feel kind of like sus that they make us pick up all the stuff on like manually after we open the chest.
This ain't normal.
All damage.
Range user.
Verify and report personal status, team. Great teamwork, everyone.
Tree stuff. Anything up here? More bushes. We get distracted very easily, as you can probably tell. Sometimes you just need to like explore around. Oh, it drops stuff, extra stuff.
Joining the party. Oh,
You're Enfielders. I thought you were with them.
Yes, we're Enfielders. You're wounded, and... Did you do all this?
I probably did. I got no ideas on fighting the Buggerloids, but these raiders... all muscle but no brains. I fought worthy opponents in the underground arenas of the asphalt roundabout.
And can't beat up rock bugs, can easily beat up other people.
We're trying to create a safe route to the hub base. You can go there to receive medical treatment.
Great. Oh, by the way, I kindly asked this pipeface here a few questions before he passed out. Blightbrain could hardly form a coherent sentence, but he sounds northern. I could faintly make out signs of trouble up north. But I have other business to take care of here.
North? There is a refugee camp north of here trying to work for the UWST. But these raiders came from that direction too.
Picked up a gun.
Originium will carve a path for us.
You only use swords. Who uses a gun? You do.
Not bad. Mind if I tweak it a little?
Anything down here?
Something ain't
Engage it. Stay safe.
Leave it to me!
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork. Great teamwork, everyone!
Oh, this is a camp, isn't it?
You that sound.
The raiders have taken a UWST crewmate prisoner. We must defeat them.
Bang. Combo.
Thank you so much. I got jumped by these pipe-faced rascals. Darn it. That was embarrassing.
Rascals? Well, landbreakers can be rather dangerous to the ordinary folk, you know.
Dangerous indeed. You look like Enfielders. I guess you took care of your anchor problem.
Our base is safe for now. However, we also had to fight off an unexpected landbreaker raid. We're out here to solve the issue.
Solve the issue?
You know,
That means every last one of those breaker scum, right?
we got a like a refill on our drink with an extra cup of ice, and we didn't actually like open up the can for the drink, which is kind of awkward. Well, it doesn't. It's not like mixing slightly melted ice water is going to be an issue.
I am totally for that. But I guess our priority is to secure the roads. Since so many of our people are injured, we should restore base operations first.
Agreed. You bail me out of a bad sitch. I won't let that happen again. I'll head back once I verify the facilities are alright. If you see my two other brothers out there, tell them to look for me.
Everyone's rescued.
Where should we go next?
Anything else? Apparently we cannot jump over that.
We getting fucking sprinkled up real.
Verify and report personal status, team.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
Good work, everyone.
How do I get up there? Probably through here, actually. The less us. No, is it just an invisible wall? Or you're just not allowed to go here yet? Kind of rude game. That's kind of a rude game. Doesn't even let us go up there. Fine. Oh, can we dodge and dash? Anything else use the V key? Track current mission. It doesn't matter too much. Probably put that to something else. You know what, just put shift there. Not allowed to put shift there? That's kind of rude. What is an open key? K is a male. Actually, we don't need the hotkey for male. Bruh. Okay, so this is one of those games where you have to actually have everything locked to a hotkey, huh? Z used for anything? Z or X? Facility list? Stash mode? It's really hard to tell. You can't set L? What? Huh? Okay. If we can't set L, what keys are open to swap? It really doesn't want us to use swap out shift for dodge. Feels like. How about I? You think using I? You can't set I? We can set 9. Fine, you can be 9. How's the worst thing? It's because we use V to dodge, so we're used to. Just say yeehaw.
We're all around you. Got a present for you.
Commence L7. Annihilate.
A rep?
These LBs really aren't scared of anything, huh? Are you alright?
Just see it as a good opportunity for some warm-ups. More or less.
This is strange. The Landbreakers have built a camp here, but they did not loot the nearby areas.
That means we kept most of our stuff, right? Sounds like good news to me.
But it makes no sense. These raiders often raid various sites and settlements for essential resources. I was expecting to see devastation.
So you're saying that they left most of the loot nearby, but stayed put here? It's not raiding. More like occupying.
More like occupying.
Entman, Supervisor Perlica, I'm on my way with the cleanup crew. Please wait for us.
Oh, it's Big Owl. Wait, he didn't mention my name?
We'll
Nice
talk
smile.
about the Landbreakers later. Our priority is to deploy the automation core. Since Andre and his crew are arriving soon, we can clean this site of their illegal and unwanted structures.
Oh, my legs are giving out. This physical work almost got me killed. Anyway, this place is cleaned up. No time to lose now. Let's get started.
Whoa, let's just take it easy. You seem super excited today.
Of course I am. Our goal in coming to the hub base is to prepare the AIC factory. We gotta run it through a field test and production trials.
Oh, is it time to base build?
Though I must admit, I never expected to do it under such dire circumstances.
Supervisor Perlica, we've received your protocol application and verified all access authority levels. You may issue the order for PAC deployment anytime now.
Understood. The Endman and I shall initiate deployment at once. Endman, the PAC is protected by the highest levels of encryption. Only you can authorize its deployment. Everything is now in place. Let us begin.
Everyone just watching. Man, there's just so much like orbital bombarding of just objects that we've been doing.
Woohoo! That's wonderful! It's just like what I've envisaged. We can totally deploy the PAC further north and push into the frontiers. Sorry. I just got a little too excited.
What an awkward owl.
With the Protocol Automation Core deployed, this place is now the core AIC area. We can begin setting up our teleprotocol network. The AIC factory will need the core AIC area to perform production work. It will also be able to support and satisfy resource needs in its area.
Sounds like a very practical idea.
Now that we've seen the stars,
Don't even like give us a good
plant our
response.
feet on
Okay.
solid ground.
Fine. You're that way,
You
Perlica.
reminded us with this line on more than one occasion. Don't worry, Endman. We have not forgotten your lesson. The Protocol Automation Core and the entire AIC factory it supports will give rise to new hope.
I'm gonna give the automation core a few tweaks. Just deploy the relay towers and transmit power to the protocol resonance tower. This will let us force restart the Originium power facilities within the hub base.
I've allocated a batch of relay tower from our stockpile. We can now deploy these facilities anytime at the required locations.
Wow, that sounds awesome. How does it work?
Oh, you can treat it as a form of facility printing based on the properties of Originium. As for what the automation core can really do, this is just the tip of the iceberg. By using the reverse internalization technology,
Okay. Too much
the automation core can serve
too much tech
even
whiz
greater
talk.
purposes. But right now, let's focus on the problem at hand.
Construction is the strength that Enfield Industries made manifest. Press hotkey tab, hold alt. Okay. Provides a special hotbar for the placement of facilities. Press the hologram for placing the relay tower. Press number key to correspond to the relay tower and the hotspot. Just place it outside. Relay towers are a key power transmission facility. Relay towers can be used to transmit power to other relay towers, electric pylons, and electric nexuses. Connect them to the power grid. PAC's origin and source of the power grid, transmit power from the PAC to relay tower. To add it and all connected facilities to the power grid.
Nicely done. Our next step is to start power transmission from the PAC. Endman! Just plug the cable in right here!
I like how you could just make the wire like really dumb.
Both the PAC and relay tower seem to be in working order. Now, we just need to deploy more relay towers and transmit power to the resonance tower.
Well, looks like my work here is done. Supervisor Perlica, I guess I'll head over there to do some inspection work. Using the protocol resonance tower to force activate Originium might damage our facilities. If we're not careful with this, we might fry every Originium facility in the area.
Okay then.
Area?
Time to split our forces. Completing the automated industry complex is a top priority for Enfield Industries. It is our core solution for dealing with the hazards of Talos 2. Enfield completed basic verifications of the PAC technology several years ago. However, we encountered a crucial bottleneck that delayed our progress.
We need to make another.
Recently.
How far can we like take this? It wants us to place it here. Those like actual like bugs? Like crabs. Crab bugs.
Let's take a break while we still can. Good work, everyone.
An easy victory.
Alright. Connect the next tower.
Almost there, Endman.
we can't cross the wire, but we can make it really long. Power is online. Huh.
Tell the boss. Enfield has arrived.
Tell the boss swallows.
Their administrator has taken notice of us. All the boss's predictions have come true.
I really do just put a bunch of pipes in their bodies, their faces.
Good. Connection interfaces look normal. I was worried about compatibility issues between our old and new equipment.
I thought you Enfielders would never finish that project of yours, but you just deployed it in a flash. This tech is incredible.
We now only need a single night to construct a proper shelter in the wildlands. This is the future that we want to achieve with our AIC factory technology. What was once our dream has finally made a major stride forward.
You did a great job, Big Owl. Oh, I mean, Mr. Andre.
Oh, why so polite today, Master Chen? You got my feathers tingling and fluffed. I can hardly recall the last time you called me Mr. Andre.
I've always been like this.
Endman, Supervisor Perlica, power is back online at the hub base. Thank you so much.
No problem, Director.
Roger that, Director Chin. The automation core is working well. Perhaps we can run a few more tests. Is there anything else we can help with?
Yes, we could definitely use the support. The comms node is still under repair, so we can't contact other regions yet. And we're short-handed across the entire hub. Right now, the biggest problem is the Originium byproduct processing center. If anything happens to that place, the results could be disastrous. I'm forwarding information on the site to you.
So literally a nuclear power plant, huh? Or a waste disposal facility. Another way.
The Angeloy wouldn't cause this kind of damage. Maybe the Landbreakers had their eyes on something inside.
What's in the byproduct you mentioned? Another important project of yours?
Byproducts include all sorts of things you can think of. But Originium batteries would be the most important. I guess the LBs are after that. Let's set aside how many these raiders stole for now. The worst part is that they know little about the safe handling of flammable and explosive materials. Things will be catastrophic if they accidentally set off an Originium explosion.
Someone must have planned and coordinated this Landbreaker attack on our base. The underground lab, the Protocol Automation Core deployment area, and now, Byproduct Processing Center. Landbreakers usually wouldn't consider these as prime targets for looting and raiding.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's head over right now and check out what those pipe-faced bandits are after.
The photo tells me that the processing center has suffered severe damage. We must
Of
repair
course.
the local infrastructure first. Otherwise, we can't ensure the safety of subsequent support and repair operations.
This is where the AIC factory comes in. Let's head on over to the core AIC area right now.
Oh, what a nerd. Focus synthesizers integrate various functions for useful for exploration. Database, highly tight hunting and arsenal exchange currently available. Map. Oh, what a map.
Entering core AIC area.
Nice. Society still doing its usual thing. Your survey, just get 1k credits. Credit Orbell. Does this open up a tab on side? Oh no, we got an in-game. What is our age? Just move this over here. Okay, we're just like filling out this like this like player survey. It shouldn't take too long, hopefully. While we do that, we will look over the chat to see if there's anything happening there. We're down in the game where do you mostly browse information on Arknightsy Endfield? Probably on like Reddit, Twitter, X formerly Twitter, Discord, YouTube. Just needs that. Give it a 4-star. Following game aspects you currently enjoy. could be further improved. Right now, kind of fine. Goals for continuing playing the game. Running low on battery power at the same time is a pretty pretty good time for that. I was asking game preferences too, what the heck? Dang, they really just like threw literally everything. Where's gacha games? Say that, this. They don't even. Okay, so like reading this player survey, they don't even put like Musume. They just put pretty derby. That's kind of funny. Yeah? Besides gaming, what hobbies do you have? That's kind of rude. What if our only hobby is gaming? That's SMH. Which the following best describes your involvement in anime culture? Oh, bruh. What are these questions? This. For not to say. Cool. We should be able to swap back now. We can also do this, actually. We are now in front of the overlay. Ooh, spooky.
Judging by how bad that gate looks, The facilities inside are probably damaged too. We must prepare some materials for carrying out emergency repairs. I recommend the Origo crust.
The what?
It's the most common material for reducing all kinds of machinery and equipment.
Crust?
The very nature of originium makes it the quintessential material for industry and engineering.
Very smug-looking Chen.
Wow. If it's that useful, I'm guessing we've got a whole warehouse full of it, right?
Yeah, we, just happen to have used up the local stash. Nobody expected that anchor fall to hit right in the middle of our base. There was so much damage that we needed to fix. That being said, we have to start from square one and do some manual mining. I'll prep various AIC facilities while you head out there and gather some originium ore.
We got a lot of that. We got a lot of ore, actually.
You'll see
Mind
plenty
you.
of ore formations and trees in the wilderness of Talos too.
Might as well get some more, though, while we're here.
Gathering tools, I suppose we can hit them with our weapons.
Nice. I get to show the Endmen my new move.
It seems like the fastest way to like wear down your weapons, not gonna lie, in real life. Hitting a rock constantly.
Only by walking upon land can we truly appreciate every breath and pulse of life. And this is what Enfield is fighting for.
Didn't expect this, right?
There's like some like a rock creatures here. Can we hit these? Doesn't seem like we can hit them. Drop attack.
Mineral ores form the foundation of industry. Gather more.
Is that a wacky inflatable arm tube man over there? Why is it just over here? We don't have authorization for it. What? Also over here too. Guess we're just not cool enough to use them yet.
Good. We have enough originium ore, Endman. Now let's get started making Origo crusts. I've readied the facilities. We should deploy them near the PAC to start our work.
Ryan, you guys been placed in the backpack. Electric pylon.
Construction complete. We can now
Hey.
activate the refining unit.
Open the refining unit control panel. Left panel shows the item storage. Currently shows the items in the backpack. Right panel shows production info of the refining unit. Items can be generated from the backpack or deep onto the facility. If the facility has a formula for processing the items, do so accordingly. The facility can only use one production formula at any given time.
Endman, you're an incredible learner. So, these are the basics of using the AIC. Keep them in mind, and they'll come in handy. Oh, perhaps incredible learner would be the wrong way to put it. After all, it was you who... forget it.
Question mark.
Anyway, you can start moving again once you're ready. Now that we have these materials, we can still salvage the originium machinery. as long as it's not completely destroyed. We better hurry.
Big Owl? Besides those batteries, is there something else you're worried about in the processing center?
Yeah, Jen. You got really sharp senses. Please direct them somewhere else next time. I actually left a set of parts and some key documents for the prototype's upgrades. If I lose them, I won't be able to wrap up my work on the prototype.
And why did you tell us this first?
Important documents. Mr. Andre, you could have told us earlier. Director Chin would have...
Oh, you started the project without Director Chin's approval, didn't you?
Oh, did it disconnect our restream disconnected? No, it still seems like it's working. We'll just keep this on, see if it doesn't like hurt us too much to keep this on. Kind of annoying though.
No, it's not like that. It's fine. The evaluation process can be a real bummer. So I spent my own money and got someone to custom build a set of special equipment. These are actually modification parts for a large area arts unit. Oh dear. If Chin learns of this, she's gonna have a really long talk with me. But I can't just delay the progress of the prototype project. It will be such a waste.
It'll be such a waste.
Supervisor Perlica, please. You must understand.
Welcome back, welcome back.
We understand. Let's move out as soon as we can.
Don't worry, you didn't miss much other than us filling out a survey.
Thank you so much. By the
Feels
way,
weird.
some operators just set up a few zip lines in this area. Use them. They'll help you get around faster. Shared facilities left by others are temporary. Feel free to try them out if you want.
Shared facility from another player can be directly used without power. Or shared facilities may appear after reaching a certain phase of exploration. Shared facility loses stability with time and will completely disappear at 0 stability. New shared facilities will regularly appear with time. Okay. Oh, literally just like... Oh, literally just like randomly can have other people's stuff spawn in. Understandable. Bonk. Runs fast.
We seem to have high-value supplies nearby. Keep an eye out for those. A remarkable discovery. Hey.
Oh. That makes sense, actually. Okay. We connect that from here. Check around. Oh. It is not our base, but we're just exploring stuff right now. Well, technically it is lore-wise our base. Another thing to repair. Need 20, yeah?
Everyone, be cautious. That enemy looks very dangerous.
Where's the where's the enemy at? Oh. Can we hit those from here? What a toss. Okay.
Standing technique.
Cancel his attack.
No second
Okay, the harder they fall. Not that big. Ow, got distracted.
Everyone's giving their all. I've got to step up too.
Why are these guys just like playing over a boss?
A definitive outcome.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
Handled that
One
side
bit,
well.
yeah. Doctor was a simp before he lost his memories. 100%. 100% a simp. Oh, it's a rope. Unlock this door first before we explore further there. You know what? It feels like we shouldn't be here. Oh.
Clearing the way for the rescue. Leave it to me.
We apparently aggroed like the rest of the enemies in the bottom too.
Fabulous work. This is the power of Endfield.
Yeah, now that we have dodge on our V key, can actually like dodge properly.
Good work, everyone. Still waiting for something?
What's our main attribute? It doesn't really say this what our main attribute is unless it's agility. Yeah.
Operator Pro. Watch this. Wind speed's okay? Elizabeth's still waiting for something?
I guess so. sword essence.
Not too shabby.
Actually, yeah. Use the blue sword. Give Chen the big sword. They're doing push-ups.
This ain't normal.
Clearing the way for the rescue. All variables within estimate.
Just killing some dude doing push-ups. That's kind of sad.
We made another step forward and
Hold on, we're
Violence is never
gonna
our
keep streaming.
Let's press forward.
We're gonna keep streaming, but we're gonna turn off our model for now and charge our phone. So we will be we will be blank for a moment here while we charge our phone. Like the massive downside. Ninja tactics. Can never see us. We are invisible to the naked eye. No model for now. No issues notice. People are getting stuck somehow, apparently. These are probably very obvious. You don't need to read those. Database. How much do you need for a 10 ball? You need 4,000? Or the 6,000 or whatever? Because like this adds both those two. Yeah, we gotta keep going through main story. Get those pulls. Ignore that for now. Helliger is older than even Jax from League at this point. Hey, it's like young clone of Helliger. Oh, they're level 15. Oh, there's more.
No signature.
Ranged enemies are always gonna be like our issue. Ow. And just heal a run.
This looks way worse than the photo.
Something's not right. They smashed the circuitry when the gate was closed. Those inside probably want to keep everyone out.
Did not realize. Oh yeah, we should probably pick up some more then, because we used a couple on the way here. Some more of those in there. Just gonna ignore the sounds or just like fixing something. Okay, hopefully. If the stream cuts off, let us know. Somehow, some way.
These illegal quests really saved us some trouble. We have Mr. Andre to thank for that. Look, the Landbreakers really turned this place upside down. They seem to be looking for something.
Wait, don't tell me that the LBs are really after the parts. What would they use them for?
And where are all the crewmates?
I hope they have evacuated to safety. Perhaps we should do another sweep, just to be sure. Give the area a scan, Endman. The scanner might be able to locate some useful information.
Easy Tools button opens up many in-game actions to choose from, including camera. Long press the switch the icon. Turn to false action scan. Press the hotkey. Common interactables will be marked blue. Mission related items will be marked yellow. These footprints are... eh. They really just like walked everywhere, didn't they? Okay. Squad you want to use from EX1, EX8? Tolopsis? Tea applesauce? Nice squad though. Never moving on from the tea applesauce medic. An owl? What a verb. There's so many owls in this game.
They even breached this place.
Yeah, we saw.
The Landbreakers are clearly covering every inch.
This way.
The Landbreakers lingered here for quite a while. No signs of combat. Likely a failed stakeout or ambush.
A test here that we would have missed if we didn't look over here.
sift through these data files. Were some of them taken away?
We're not reading that. You got Elysium before Myrtle, so another OG memory operator.
Some documents have been taken away.
All of our OG operators don't really keep up with the stuff nowadays, sadly.
The footprints lead deeper into this facility.
That would lead to a dead end. We should hurry up.
We've got Silver Ash. We've never really upgraded Silver Ash, funnily enough. Everyone was like, get Silver Ash. Early days.
Search this place again. Keep looking. I'll poke around in other places.
Defeat the Landbreakers.
Let's do this together, lads.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
Yo, that's kind of rude that it just drops them off the ledge.
Engaging. Stay safe.
Loading crate. Press the crate, press the interact button, make a float, move along with the... Okay, so it's movable. Okay.
Verify. Your head down and shush. The footprints fade into that direction. We need to find a way to reach the upper platform. Let's look around. Perhaps we can find a crate to hop on. Don't be afraid. We are the Endfield Crisis Team. You're now safe.
Yeah, we totally defeated those Landbreakers. They'll trouble you no more.
Yeah, we totally beat them. We totally wrecked their shit.
Oh, thank you all. We're finally safe.
Our security cameras found the Landbreaker mobs heading this way. We stopped our work immediately, then took this set of equipment and the accompanying technical documents with us.
We got no idea what it's for, but the packaging label says it's top priority. It's covered in Enfield logos. You came for this, right? Guess we really did save something important.
This is it. This is the set of prototype parts that Mr. Andre mentioned.
Yeah, they're just out loud.
Thank you. The two
SME.
of you acted in a decisive and timely manner to save a key asset of Enfield Industries. Now that it's been recovered, I shall relay your actions to the site director.
Great. Oh, we also found a few other things. These combat records might be useful to you. Please take them.
These combat records might be useful to you. Please take them. Remember to train the operators in order to prove their combat abilities. Feels like they should have taught this to us much earlier.
Still waiting for something?
Max out. 12.
I'll never forget the sight of them.
20, yeah? Or to higher rank to raise level cap to 40. Use section to activate various talent nodes to improve operator performance in various areas. Late section has series promotion nodes, promote the operator, give the operator outfitting skills. There's 4 promotion levels, huh? Need to upgrade here. Need weird stuff.
Operator prototype. We once fought on and never gave up.
Watch this!
Level up U3.
Since the Landbreakers are gone, we should start the emergency repairs. They should last.
When
until
friend
the
introduced to
more
Arknight,
people
told you
and
can
materials
prioritize fun
for
over meta.
makeover.
Here, always like playing your meta. On Texas also released some meta haters roasted you like you're trying to be a meta slave. Well, Texas Alter did end up being very meta, but like always play the way you want to play. Don't let others dictate how you should play the game.
You know, we really appreciate all the help you gave us, my Enfielder friends. Things look good for now.
Like, it is always good to receive advice, but generally you should always play the game the way you want to play it. If you want, if a person really wants to use Wizard to play the game, they can use Wizard to play the game. That kind of thing. Those enemies are rushing in.
Stop! Drop the loot! That crate! It's ours!
Hear that sound?
You hear that sound? After like shouting for us. Crashing.
They just won't give up. What is it, Perlica? Thinking about something?
Those Landbreakers. You heard what they said. Their leader is looking for the parts and the documents.
But why would the LBs want the documents? I mean, can they even understand this stack of technobabble?
What's even more suspicious is Mr. Andre mentioned that he ordered and paid for the Originium modification parts himself. How would the Landbreakers acquire such information?
There's a tater. What's the prototype for anyways?
Mr. Andre should know more than us. Enfield has worked together with the UWST for quite a while. We often carry out joint engineering projects together. The UWST has spent years researching the Ether Rift of Valley 4. They have constructed an Ether test site at the Power Plateau for this purpose. Though it does make little sense, I have a feeling that these Landbreakers are indeed looking for our technology and products.
You know, Arknights, like, they really like using the AE symbol.
We'll get to the bottom of this afterwards.
Whatever the symbol's actually called.
Is that we
I don't know what it
successfully
is.
secured the processing center and recovered the parts and the documents. We should head back to Mr. Andre.
They use it for like the important things.
The automation
No, it bothers you. Not a single operator is married. In Arknights, there technically should be a couple a bunch of operators that are married actually.
Now that everything's settled, I guess Mr. Andre can finally breathe easy.
In fact, we went over this like the last Arknight stream. Vulpes Folia is still married. By all means.
People say that the essence shall reveal itself. Is there something I missed?
Vulpes Folia, Suzerain's mom.
Everyone, be cautious. That enemy looks very dangerous.
There's a red enemy over there. Who is the father? Can't remember their name, but we literally just saw him in the Atto event. So... Oh, it's a gathering site. Train zombie suspended midair. I'm time to investigate now, though. Alright. Be that way, game. Bounce device. Kind of spooky, not gonna lie. What is this? Gone now. Can we not connect power from... Why is the moon so close? 60 barrel. Level 4 authority. We can't connect the power here. Make our own power. In this corner. Apparently there's a teleport over here that we just missed. The Galactic Woman from Random event. The Kristen Wright you're talking about? I wanted to see Laura's daughter here. We saw her name literally in the graveyard earlier in the memories. Who also was there? Calcit, Teresa's, Yelena, Boldrock ST. It doesn't list everyone. It just lists like important like a couple of important characters. I think we can repair here. What is over here? Why Monster has its own free will? It technically has always had its own free will, to a degree, but most of that is explained in episode 15, so... Purple rocks. To make amethyst fiber. Exampling, please. So in chapter 15, in order to essentially like have a chance of fighting back against Priestess, Calcit had to separate herself from Monster with the help of past Doctor memories through the sarcophagus. The whole thing between Calcit and Monster is a whole thing of if you like understand the whole Gemini cycle system. Essentially, they keep being reborn, swapping places, and what Calcit essentially did was she destroyed that cycle. She separated herself. And so when Calcit died, spoiler, she wasn't forced to die. It's that when Calcit did finally die, Monster was pretty much able to finally evolve into that final form that she's in now.
Mr. Andre, we found the things you need. We also met a few fortunate UWST crewmates who survived. They're now
Some
carrying...
hip-hops.
Wonderful, Edmund and Supervisor Perlica. I'll give Director Chin an update regarding the situation at the processing center.
Now, the reason Calcit died is because Priestess literally Thanos snapped her.
Oh, by the way, you probably saw plenty of damaged facilities in the hub area. Most of them can be fixed with Origo crusts. And that will mean we need to gather a lot more Originium ore.
Yeah. Well,
I don't want to dent Master Chen's legendary
it was like a super like big scene in the moment.
mining rigs while you carried out your mission.
Literally, like with a single like point, so like a single snap, Priestess made the Originium crystal on Calcit just consume her into nothingness. So got that snapped.
This, Enman, is the Enfield Portable Originium rig. Just deploy it on a mining spot, and it will mine the ore automatically for you. Go ahead and try it out on a nearby mining spot.
Mining rigs and mine different minerals. Lower tier mining rigs are incapable of finding. Okay, understandable. Does not need to be connected to the power grid to keep mining ore.
Portable Originium rig
Whoa.
automatically sets aside some of the excavated ore to power itself. This is the place, Endman. Look.
Oh wait, the place is like in the middle.
Deploy the portable Originium rig on this mining spot.
Does not need to be connected. Okay. Stored edit to cache. If cache is full, stop working. Is there no way to like transport it right now? Does it mean you need to let her rest and not use her anymore? That's entirely up to you. If you want to follow lore, then you can stop using her. Don't have to follow lore though.
We can now produce Origo crusts in batches. Just like before, we'll make them by putting Originium ore into the refining unit.
Oh, we clogged. Might sleep soon, but how's the game so far? It's in the wise words of one of those like old memes. It's all right. It's all right.
Fabulous.
This definitely does not seem like a game for everybody.
Prototype. Enman, make sure you're here to witness its awakening. Don't miss it. Promise you'll be here to see it.
Like think in terms of like games that you've played, Yas, Tower of Fantasy, Zenless Zone Zero, think those kinds of stuff, PSO2, but much slower.
Landbreakers. Why would they want these things? T11 Originium prisms are highly fragile.
T11?
Same goes for the high-precision nucleic crystal centers. If handled by untrained personnel, they can be easily damaged.
They've not really like given us the like chance to play Factorial, but you know.
The prototype is an experimental tech we developed for the ether side.
Ether side?
Landbreakers, it's probably just a hunk of scrap.
Like the Aegir, except it's the ether.
Yeah, quite odd indeed. Maybe some landbreakers thought, hey, that looks expensive, and figured they could flip it on the black market. Anyway, since we've retrieved the crucial items, let's focus on the matter at hand. We should also update each other if we find anything new.
Andre's message. Good job out there. A team to reinforce the Originium byproduct processing center is en route. The arsenal is the objective of our next mission.
The arsenal?
I couldn't get in touch with our arsenal engineer. The entrance of the arsenal was blocked by a collapsed building during the attack. Our closest Enfielder is investigating the site as we speak. She should be in touch with you soon.
Edmund, we got a high payload situation on our hands. We don't
You know how they can force people to open wallets? Just make a good game, just make good characters. You don't even need to make a good game. You just make characters people like and people pay you.
I wonder if the crisis team could do me a favor and get me some of that Originium powder? I'll wait for you at the arsenal entrance.
Originium powder? I'm sure Big Owl knows how to make it, right?
Just like the entire point of gacha games is like, people play gacha games less for the gameplay.
Of course I do.
More for the
It's time to
characters.
reveal the shredding unit. Mineral ores, metals, plants, it doesn't matter. You name it, it shreds it. This is your penultimate shredding solution, proudly designed by Enfield Industries. Head to the PAC and use it to construct a shredding unit. The PAC is meeting all our expectations so far.
People shocked not interested to play
We just
Enfield.
don't have
As
enough
I
field
said,
operations.
not
We're
for
counting on you
everybody.
to
Yeah.
generate the data, Edmund.
This game is
Deploy the shredding unit close
very paced, very on the slower side. Okay, make one shredding unit. You want us to place anywhere specific?
Edmund, activate the shredding unit control panel to check how it's used.
Process materials by shredding them. Bioavailable formulas. Ore into powder.
Simple and intuitive, right? It shares the same basic control panel as the refining unit.
Oh, I need the full 10?
I say it's time to shred some Originium more to powder.
We got the powder. Time to head to the arsenal.
If I'm not
Or
mistaken,
you just have to waste another 2 years playing Summoner's War because of a character you really like. It's painful. That sounds about right. for any kind of like gacha game, yeah, that sounds alright.
Running around with weapons in her arms back in Enfield. Are they related?
the arsenal engineers of Enfield Industries are professionals in all forms of armaments. The little girl you saw is actually their director. I'll properly introduce our arsenal director once we find the time. I'm sure she will get along with you and our Endman.
There's no way we can get through all this rubble. Let's go and find our fellow Enfielder.
You're here! A high payload situation.
Cool dark cyborg
hasn't changed
ninja.
at all. I've prepped the explosives and marked the detonation site. Don't worry, there's no risk of sympathetic detonation. I just hope you have the Originium powder to make the bombs.
Oh, we put away the powder into the storage, and it's not gonna let us pull it out of the storage. I need to go grab that bag. This game could just be a normal game, doesn't just have to be a gacha. Sadly for you, anything that's anime has to be gacha.
You're here! A high payload situation hasn't changed. I've prepped the explosives and marked the detonation site. Don't... Ho! Edmund, this barrel of Originium bombs is ready for use. Blasting, demolishing, and rubble-clearing work has never been easier. Oh, and our AIC...
You know that. You know that Pokemon.
You
if they had the chance to make it into a gacha, would have made it into a gacha. But because they made the game before gachas even were, even before it existed as a true gacha.
She really likes explosives.
Explosives can be made by interacting with the Brow Originium. Use the aiming guide. Oh yeah, we done this. Field crafting. Portable explosives.
Alrighty. Hope I don't miss right on target. I give that explosion a 10 out of 10.
By the way, you see the throwing animation?
Quite a scene with some fireworks.
We just like eat it, just like a tiny bit, just like, ooh. Oh.
That happened way back.
So many weapons. Why can't we take any of these?
Hey, you alright?
Is he?
Everything is stable. No external injuries detected. He's likely unconscious from the blast. Work ID says Semyon.
But yeah, anything that has that like anime aspect, you 100% know it's gonna become a gacha.
What? An anchor fault struck our base? Wait. Yeah. It certain there was this very loud explosion, and the entire place shook like jelly. Something then probably hit my head.
If Arknights will make second alters you in the game.
Thank you, Administrator and Supervisor Perlica. You saved my life. I must return to my post.
Guess technically Amiya counts, but Amiya's a free character, so like doesn't really matter.
Fortunately, this arsenal still seems intact. Take a piece or two. It's my duty
Arknights
to
is
make
less of a
sure you
character
put in the best
collectathon, cause like Blue Archive is a character collectathon. Arknights is more like they make one altar for a character. Stock bills. What is this? Whole arm? One Saley Chalter?
Still waiting for something?
Add weapon XP materials or other weapons. Must be tuned before it can be leveled up further. So weapons can also be promoted. Understandable. Yeah. How much of the stuff do we have? We don't have that much. When do we get a blue weapon? Or that a gold weapon? Guess is anyone equip that?
Time to come up with optimum tactics for wielding this weapon.
Oh, you can equip it. Why do you just have that instantly? Guess I just came with for the free character. Yeah, you can like have a couple. We'll give your weapon on the upgrade.
Good. It puts my mind at ease knowing I could help. I still have some gear in stock. Come find me if you need anything.
Is that a guitar sword? Probably. That's what it looked like. Looked like headstrings. Being a text from Andre. Opening up our iPhone. Got something nice from the proto. Old owl man. Why you gotta hit us with the something?
Speaking of which, the Valley won't be the only place that's getting an AIC factory, right?
Valley 4 is the first step for the AIC factory. Our plan is to deploy the AIC in various regions along the frontiers.
So what happens after that?
After that?
Yeah. Once we step into the frontiers, what do you want to see?
Underground
Brand
lab.
new cities, or cozy homes for everybody?
I actually hope to see all those
Bagel
missions
altar.
listed, but truth be told,
A lot of old characters need altars.
perhaps I only hope to witness the fulfillment of a long-held wish.
Oh, a wish from
Spot's
Purdy?
altar.
I bet it's something noble and compassionate.
No. It's not a wish from me. It came from someone else.
Oh hey, we were just down here earlier.
Shared it with me.
Oh, activation success! Can you hear me? Hello? Are you there, my little buddy? T-A-T-A? Absolutely wonderful! This
You know what this looks like? This looks like was it the Hyperion like geometrical like robot kind of stuff from Borderlands?
This here is Operator Chen, this is Supervisor Perlica, and this is our Administrator.
Remembers he?
This little buddy's smart module is what Yvonne slapped together in her spare time. Though it might offer a bit of fun, the module's functions are rather limited.
Yvonne.
What? Is this a radio call? No, wait. It's a pre-recorded voice message.
This voice message is triggered if some dummy performs a hard reboot during main battle. You! What did you do to my precious baby bot?
Ooh, someone predicted Big Owl and all his silly moves.
I don't know what you did, but it's gotta be serious. Get yourself over to my place and apologize! Also, bring my baby bot along.
As I've said, Monster Hunter collab rerun probably is like after the new Monster Hunter collab. What is up? What is up?
Remember, if you ever do
You need Ace back. We need Scout back. We need more snipers in this world.
Edmund, Supervisor Perlica, you must be my witnesses.
You can call her Yelena. You don't have to call her Frost Nova. Ah, well, good luck, I guess.
That's cruel. Whew. In any case, I have plenty of legitimate reasons to reactivate the prototype. Even in maintenance mode, the prototype can still monitor and log ambient data of its surroundings. Thanks to the ports you retrieved, these data logs have now been successfully decrypted.
Is
Cool.
that why you told us to come over? Alright, stop hoarding the info to yourself. Tell us what you discovered.
Okay, listen. I found abnormal.
Yeah, but when are we getting Outcast back?
Shortly before the anchor fall. They are just too similar. So I have to conclude.
Old Lady Sancta with a revolver.
don't know about the details or principles of how it happened.
Then we should try to contact the Valley Fort quickly. Let's head to the control tower.
You can probably tell that we like guns. I do like my firearms. Pew pew. Oh, they just give stuff, huh? Gathering enough buck flowers, buck capsule C formula can be claimed here. It's just a better healing capsule. DM on Twitch for free stuffs. Why can't we get that in Arknights? Arknights is an older game. And they're putting like more effort into this game. So much stuff. Find F and M. Does it mean that you want more fast replays? They've released a lot of 6-star fast replays, to be fair.
Seems to perform the same move differently. Well, Function Swordmancy focuses on the will, not the form. Being one with the blade is far more important than drilling a move over and over.
If you want to count like pseudo fast replays, like fake fast replays that have a short timer but not as short as actual fast redeploys. Inez, Shores. Technically Scotty's also there too.
The control tower received plenty of great news from around the base. Stellar work out there, Administrator.
Hey, buddy.
Basic amenities of the hub area are working again. There's only one core issue that we still need to fix right now. Our main comms node is currently inoperable. I've taken parts from other machines and got most of the node fixed, but the core component has suffered devastating damage.
Director, you sound very, very monotone-ish, like the characters, like the high gross leaders from Tower Fantasy. You're a bit more expressive though.
It's a top secret component, and the backup part has been lost during the attack. Endman, I know I've already asked a lot from you, but legends speak of your miraculous work with Originium equipment. We desperately need some of those miracles right now.
Miracles?
There was a time when you
Pretty
could
impressive for a
directly sense
sniper.
the operations of Originium machinery.
Sadly, like, fast redeploying a sniper is not like the most important thing.
You could even fine-tune Originium circuits on the fly.
Nowadays, at least.
Repair machines. You use this special form of arts often.
Yeah, as long as you like it. Play the way you want. These Originium and machinery.
Originium has a wide range of applications. We used both the Originium arts and industrial technology for power production and the processing of various materials.
Very versatile material.
Telos 2 has plenty of Originium cultivation sites and mines. In fact, we can call ourselves a civilization that stands atop the shoulders of Originium.
At one point in our history, Originium mining led to a series of environmental and social issues. However, we had no choice but to press forward. Originium is a resource essential for our survival.
Let me try something.
But the Endman has just been awakened recently, and wielding powerful forms of Originium arts will affect anyone's health. Let me try something else. We can always find another way.
Desperate times call for desperate solutions, right? Because of your passion for ashen swords.
Fine. But if you feel any discomfort, stop immediately.
Hey, you can like characters from the past, and then sometimes your passion for characters will move on to different characters. Doesn't stop you from liking the character that you liked in the past.
We're all counting on you, Administrator.
Repair? Feels like we're gonna get stuck if we repair from inside, actually. Oh no, it's a mini game. So do we need to have it on the equal sign? Oh no, it just has to like not connect. Okay. They just need to fill up. Basically, we can't have them overload, it sounds like. The squad that you posted in the Discord? Yeah, we saw that.
Welcome to Endfield Industries.
Sure.
A lot of new messages.
Booting up.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Someone save us! The Valley Fort! So many landbreakers! Help!
Well, that person just got bonked.
Too much noise, scumbag!
The Valley Fort seems to have fallen.
That landbreaker. Was he trying to taunt us?
An LB mob raided Andre's basement labs. Another group attacked the Originium byproduct processing center.
And then there's this
group. It seems like while our comms were down, the Landbreakers launched simultaneous attacks at multiple key locations throughout Valley 4. I'll have our comms team keep constant tabs on the situation.
Hopefully we can get the next like 10 pull, and then we'll take a break and we'll stream some more tomorrow or something.
Simultaneous attacks across an entire region. This doesn't make sense. The Landbreakers lack the organizational capacity to pull this off.
Say we head out there and see the initiative.
Agreed. We need to act and respond in kind.
Hell yeah! I say it's time for the Enfield counterattack.
Before we made our landing, I had Dijong contact all combat operators in the surrounding regions to reinforce our position.
Quick check of battery life. %. Should maybe get us to the end of today's stream, actually. Hey, we're back. SME.
One of them is a Landbreaker specialist. His last reported position is just nearby. We shall rendezvous with him on our way to the Valley Fort.
Wait, Endman. Before you set off, I actually have something for you.
Gear assembly feature now available? Oh, gear. Wood can be gathered from the wilderness. Form scans some recipes that can provide wood. We made a shirt.
Originium will carve a path for us.
fine product of industrial manufacturing.
Tacticals are automatically used by the operator when criteria is met during battle. Obviously, you want this one on instead. Oh, equip items automatically used. Holder HP drop below 60%. Max uses of 3. Wait, just equip this to everybody, actually. Can support the controlled operator. Use the restored after depletion. We'll keep it on 1 for now. It might like overuse it. Actually.
The security division and the crewmates managed to find some pieces of gear from our stockpile. Though they're not top-notch, equipping them is at least better than nothing. When the anchor came crashing down on us, I did my best to keep my cool and soldier on. But truth be told, my mind turned into a total mess. Your intervention helped us through the worst of this crisis. You also sped up our recovery and post-disaster relief work. It is my genuine wish, on behalf of the hub base and all site personnel, to express our everlasting gratitude for your help.
No problem.
Oh,
literally our
by the
job.
way, I actually planned a nice little reception for you. Once things get back on track at the base, I'll try to organize another party for you. Endman, Supervisor Perlica, and Operator Chen, never bite more than you can chew. And do not press a desperate foe. It's always better to be safe than sorry. You already did a lot for us, and people at the hub base only wish to see you return safely.
Rats.
I understand, Director Chin. We all do.
You can count on me.
We'll get to the bottom of this. We will
All right then.
get to the bottom of this.
Good luck out there.
Every action taken by the Landbreakers.
Minor overalls?
Seems to be pointed at Andre's prototype.
Oh, this is actually where we get the next spell from. We really did just time that then. Okay. Imagine we get a 6-star. That's like a regular. There's 2 yellows.
Greetings. I'm your operator from Rose
Yep.
Island. Codename Snowshine.
Cat. And
I have
Probably like
always believed that you will.
Sadly, we don't have enough for 10 ball this one. Oh yeah, there you go, it's 5,000. Quite a lot. Level 5 right now. Anything else we can get? You only give 5 single balls for that?
Endfield Industries and even you, Administrator.
Okay, just like quickly go through these.
I say it's time to go and reveal the truth.
It is 11:53. Yeah.
Still waiting for something?
I am trying to. Need defensive cover.
Let's just get these filled out before we finish up the stream, and then we'll continue the story tomorrow. Kind of thing, because it's getting pretty late now. Chomp a bullet. Man, they give 12F such like cool art. What is the first art for Snowshine? That's alright, actually. And Perlica. Just have conversation things now. Okay, there shouldn't be anything else. We could probably pause here on the stream story. Because we can't really do much with the base still, it feels like. Yeah, we'll just finish up the stream here. There you go. Just gonna open this up. We'll take our mask off. Very, very, very dark face. So, that is where I'm going to end off the stream for today for this story run. We did like literally the first chapter. So we will do, well, I'll do more story tomorrow. Probably around the same time. Like that's kind of the expected timing. We might do it earlier, depends. But for now, we, Temet, we'll see you all tomorrow for another Endfield stream. It's either Endfield or we do Arknights, but I think the Arknights challenge stages come like later. Like the day after, but it depends. Let's see if this works on Restream's thing. Bye. It didn't work. It didn't read it. Hold on. Try this again. Bye everyone. Have a great rest of the day and or night.